Have you ever trusted someone so much you'd bet your future on them? That's what Daniel did, and it led to a story that'll make you question everything you know about friendship. Daniel and Michael weren't just friends, they were practically brothers. They grew up together, shared every secret, and trusted each other with their lives. They had that kind of bond you see in movies, the kind you think is unbreakable. One day, an incredible opportunity landed in Daniel's lap. A full scholarship to study abroad. It was his dream, a one-way ticket to a better future. There was just one catch. He had to pay a hefty deposit up front to secure his spot, money he'd get back once he arrived. Daniel had spent years saving up for this. It was his entire life savings. Since he was busy with all the preparations, he needed someone to hold on to the cash for him. Who else would he turn to but his best friend Michael? Without a second thought, Daniel handed over the envelope stuffed with his hard-earned money. "Keep this safe for me, man," he said. "My future is in this envelope." Michael promised he would guard it with his life. But while Daniel was busy chasing his dream, Michael started falling in with the wrong crowd. These were guys who flashed easy money, guys who lived for the thrill of the gamble. They talked about quick profits and high-stakes games, and it all started to sound tempting. Michael looked at the envelope of Daniel's money. A dangerous thought crept into his mind. What if I could just double it? I could surprise Daniel with even more money when he gets back. Blinded by the allure of a quick win, Michael made a terrible decision. He took Daniel's savings to an underground poker game. He was sure he could win, but the night didn't go as planned. His confidence turned to panic as he lost one hand, then another, chasing his losses until it was all gone. Every single cent of Daniel's future. The deadline for the deposit came. Daniel called Michael, ready to finalize everything, but Michael's phone went straight to voicemail. Days turned into a week of silence. Panicked, Daniel realized the truth. The money was gone, and with it, his scholarship, his dream, everything he had worked for vanished. Weeks later, a guilt-ridden Michael finally showed up at Daniel's door. With tears streaming down his face, he confessed everything. He explained his stupid plan, the gambling, the loss, and the shame that kept him in hiding. The silence that followed was heavy with betrayal. In the end, Daniel looked at his broken friend and said the two hardest words, "I forgive you." But things were never the same. The trust, once as solid as rock, had been shattered into a million pieces. Their story is a harsh reminder. Trust is the most valuable currency we have. It takes years to build, but only one bad decision to destroy. And sometimes a broken promise can break a lot more than just a friendship. It can break a future.